Today we have a live with my very, very, very dear friend Chelsea, and she is connecting from Gabon right now, and we are talking about finance today. Chelsea has been my friend since 2008. We met, right? In 2008, right, in Texas, when we study in 2008. We met at Grayson County College at the time. And since then, we have been together for like a long time. She's a very special person. And today, we are going to talk about finance. We're going to talk about saving money because we women, we really need to know how to save money for our household, our family, and so, Chelsea, can you talk to me? Can you talk to us about you? Can you introduce yourself to the viewers today? Yeah, I'm waiting for you, girl.
Yeah. Hello. Hi, everybody. What?
Yeah, I can't hear you. Can you put the volume a little bit up, please? Because I can't really hear you. The volume.
It's up. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's very low, but we are going to work like that. Okay, let's go on then. Yeah, can you introduce yourself, please? Can you
Okay,
present
hold on.
yourself to the
Let me
viewers?
grab some speakers.
Your
Hold
story,
on.
your life.
Hold
Okay.
on. Let me grab some speakers. Maybe it'll be better.
Well, okay, we are waiting for our friend, for my friend actually. So, hello, Chelsea, are you here? Hello, girl. Hello, Chelsea, are you here? We are waiting for you.
I told you I was going to grab some speakers.
Il y a 27 personnes connectées, hein. Il y a 27 personnes en ce moment. Ah
Oh,
ouais, ils sont tous en train d'attendre déjà, donc let's go. Can you talk to me about you, Chelsea? Introduce yourself to the
can you hear
viewer.
me?
Okay, you are here connected to. Uh, ils sont en
Tell
train
me whether
de.
you can hear me.
Yeah, but I don't know why the sound is kind of low. I don't understand why, but
Despite this,
I don't know. But let's go. Let's go then. Just let's do it like that, okay? So let's talk to me about you, please. Introduce yourself to the viewer. Il y a 21 personnes connectées. Allons-y déjà, donc, tu
okay.
vois.
Hello. I hope you can hear me. I don't know why
I
you
hope
guys
you
are not
speak
receiving
louder
me.
if you can, please.
I am speaking louder. You want me to scream?
It's okay. Just then. Okay, let's go. Talk to me
Okay,
about
I'll
you,
try
please.
my best. I'll try my best.
Okay.
Okay, I'm Chelsea keoula, épouse Bumba. Okay, I'm from Togo originally in Nigeria.
Nigeria, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a registered nurse. Okay, I used to be in the United States, like she said, about
United States. Yeah,
in
you study in the United States.
2007.
That's where we met
2007.
in Texas.
Yes. So I
Mm-hmm.
did my schooling there. I studied
Yeah.
nursing, and after a while, well, let's say 2019, I came back to Gabon, got married. I have a son, and right currently I'm still in Gabon,
Yeah.
working as a nurse educator.
Mm-hmm. You're
So
now a nurse
I
educator in
love,
Gabon right now. So after you
yes,
got your degree, you
yes.
have a master degree in nursing, you
Yeah,
have
I
a
have a
bachelor
master's
in
degree.
nursing, and then you
Yes,
finish your study, and now you are now working in Gabon as a nurse
yes.
educator.
Educator.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is your story. So what is your passion before we talk about money and everything, please? What do you
I
like to
love to
do?
eat.
You like to eat, you like
Not
to cook
eat.
actually, because I
I
know
like
you
to
are a good,
cook,
you like to
actually, not
cook.
eat.
I know you like to cook. I know you like to cook
I
a
love
lot.
to cook. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love to cook. That's where
And
my
you like
passion
money?
is. Not that I like money, but who doesn't like money anyways?
Okay, all right.
Everybody likes money.
So,
Money answers to a lot of problems.
yeah, I know money.
So
Yeah,
money is good.
exactly. Chelsea, you have wrote a book. You wrote a book, and your book was about how do you call it? Saving money for international students, people who want to study in America. You wrote a book about that,
Oh my
right?
God! Somebody is asking me, "Are you two lesbians?" No, we're not.
Who's asking this question?
It's on the comments.
Really?
Just read the comments. Yeah.
No, I cannot see the comment.
Oh, I can see the comment on my end.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Go ahead. Go ahead. There's always going to be negative sayers. So don't worry about the negatives. Worry about the
Okay, anyway,
positives.
let's talk, please. We are not lesbian, we are friends. Okay, we have been friends for a long time, since 2008. Don't be distracted by the comment for now. We're gonna address the comment later on, please. So you wrote a book
Okay.
about people who want to study in America,
How to save money
how to
as
save
an
money.
international, actually, how to budget. The
Yeah.
title of the book is The International Student Guide to
Yeah.
Budgeting and Saving.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So that's you. Why did you write about it first?
Well,
What
like I
made you want to
said,
write this book?
I was in the United States.
Yeah.
Actually, what triggered me is a friend of mine that also that's actually also a nurse like me. One day we got talking and she was like, "Oh, I saved $10,000 to buy my parents a land and build." I'm like, "What? $10,000?"
They asked about the name of your book.
The International Student Guide to Budgeting and Saving. I
Okay.
thought you didn't you
I
the
put it
link
on
of
the I put it
Amazon.
on the front picture of the live so they can, yeah,
Yeah.
they can
After the
just type your
live,
name on Amazon and
I can write
find the
the
book anyway.
name,
So that's
the
not the
title
problem.
of the book, and
So
also the link to Amazon. It's on Amazon. You guys can order it on Amazon.
yeah. So
So I was talking to this friend of mine, and she was like, I saved $10,000 to buy my parents a land," and I'm like, "How did you save $10,000?
ten
Like,
thousand
I'm a
dollar.
nurse. Yes, I'm a nurse. She's a nurse. So the same amount of money that she makes, I make the same. But I didn't have $10,000 in my savings account.
Me
So
neither. I
it kind of
didn't know we
triggered
could
something
save.
in me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You actually can. It's a matter of discipline. You can save
Yeah. Yeah.
as
True.
much money as you want.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I'm like, "How did you do and such and such?" And she's like, "Well, every month I'll put like $1,000 for my savings for my checking account. I'll put 1,000 away every month. So now
So
one
she was putting
thousand
one
every
thousand
month.
dollar every month in her account.
Yes, that's what she was putting aside in a savings account. Like she'll just forget about it. So she did one
Whoa.
thousand every month. So can you calculate 1,000 times 12? How much is it? $12,000. So
That's a
which
very
makes
strong
sense.
sense. This is a very big discipline to keep like $1,000 and so on. Anyway, so let's go on. And so
Hold on, I'm not done with the question.
yeah, yeah.
So
Finish your
then,
question.
as she said that, I was like, "Oh wow!" I kind of felt triggered and inspired. I'm like, "Wow, I want to be able to do that." Okay, so I started researching and researching on savings and budget because me, I love shopping. I could there's been times where I'll just go to Ross, like Ross and Burlington were my favorite stores.
Yeah,
I
I
would just go and
know.
window shop.
You are always
So
buying
when I
clothes.
window shop,
You are
there
the
are
queen
things
of
that I like.
shopping. You.
Yeah, I love shopping.
Yeah.
So I would just go there and just spend money. Like even if I
Yeah.
don't have money in my account, I would just swipe my card and get in the negative. And then when I get paid, I'll pay back. Or the bank will always pay and charge me an overdraft
Yeah.
fee.
Exactly.
And I realized that this is not helping matters. I need to
Yeah.
discipline myself. So I started researching and researching. Then I'm like, let me write a book because money, savings, and budget is a very important topic that we don't get educated on. Like in school, nobody taught me how to.
No, we
My
don't.
late father had cars, like cars that would do public transportation, like taxis.
Mm-hmm.
And every night I would see him, like with a notebook with his drivers, trying to make accounts. Oh, okay, on this day you brought this much, on this day you brought this much. But I will always see him do his books. And I'm like, how come he never taught us about money? Because we are all girls. I'm a family of four girls. I'm the firstborn. We have no boys. Normally
Yeah,
in African
you are only
culture,
girls, yeah, in your family, yeah.
yeah. Somebody is asking, so both of you are married? Yes, we are married. She's married, I'm married. Here's my ring. Okay, and
Don't,
here's my
don't get described by
my
all these
husband's
comments, please.
picture. No, you gotta answer those things.
No,
Here's my
no.
husband's picture right here. So I was like, how come daddy never taught us about it? So I
Yeah.
started, I said, it's a very important topic that people need to be educated on because as an international student,
Is it
I
something
wish
that we
somebody
don't really
had,
educate children in Africa? Do we really talk about finance in Africa?
no, we don't.
Or is it that because the French African and the English Africans has a different culture or different approach of the culture of money? Is there any
Uh,
difference?
I don't think there's
Because
any difference.
you are also French African and you are also English
Yeah.
African. So I think you
Yeah, I
have
don't see
probably
any
seen that there is
difference.
a difference.
No. I'm not saying it's
No?
African. Africa is Africa. I've not seen Nigerian parents teach finances to their kids
They
unless
don't
they've
they
been
don't?
to the US. I've
Okay.
not seen.
I think
I've not seen
money
it.
is something like a little bit taboo. Like the way
Not
people see
taboo.
money is probably a little bit taboo or no?
No, it's not taboo. I would not say it's taboo. It's just the
No.
lack of
The lack of sharing the knowledge.
information. Information, I would say,
Yeah. Yeah,
because
I think so.
um, we are taught to spend money, spend. We don't
Exactly.
plan. When you get your salary, you go buy stuff until all the money is finished. Then after, when there's a problem, you cannot react because no money is come. You start asking, begging
Exactly.
people for money here and there. So we don't have
Yeah.
a culture of, okay, here I need to plan my budget before my money comes into my account. If I'm earning, let's say 100,000, and say, okay, my house rent is 10,000, my food is 50,000, my shopping is 10,000, my kids' school fees is 50. So you need to be able to like set a budget. That way, when the money comes into your account by the end of the month, you're not surprised. You know that this is how much money that I have to spend on this much. If not, if you don't have money, what you gonna do? You're gonna steal.
Exactly.
You're gonna find yourself in difficulties because you did not
Yeah.
plan.
And that's why
So
in
that's
Gabon,
why
for
we
example,
need to
people
plan.
are always taking money and debt. People are living
Yeah,
with debt. They're living
yeah,
above
yeah.
the, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why,
So,
because they don't plan. You have to plan to be
yeah.
able
We don't
to
plan.
master your finances. You have to plan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
very
yeah, so you
important.
say that you saw your father who was also always writing his
Mhm,
expenses and
mhm,
the entries, and then you realize
mhm,
that why he didn't teach me how
mhm,
to manage the money.
mhm.
Hmm.
So
Anyway,
yeah, when I saw that, that's when I started writing the book. I'm like, oh, if I'm interested in that topic, then that means a lot of people are also interested in. So I need to write a book that will at least guide us, because before I left Africa for the United States, I had opened a savings account. I had no knowledge about savings at that time.
Yeah,
But I
interesting.
was like, like let me just open a bank account that way I can wire money
Yeah,
every month.
yeah.
That was my thought, without
Mhm.
having any financial education whatsoever. So I
Yeah.
opened my savings account in 2007 with 10,000 francs.
Yeah.
By the time I came
CFA.
back, I had about 30 to 35,000 in my bank savings account. I'm like, wow.
35,000 CFA.
Imagine
For those who don't understand, it's
CFA, yeah.
currency from
I said,
uh, French Africans. Yeah.
imagine if I've been sending $100 in my account.
Yeah.
I've been in the United States for about 13 years.
Yeah.
So 100 times 12 months, that's
Mhm.
1,200 a year
True. True.
times 13. You do the math. I would have had at least some pretty good money sitting in my bank
Yeah.
account. That way, by the way I came back, if I had an urgent urgent need, I would have just taken money there. And I made money. I was a nurse. I had a lot of money. I would spend money on
Exactly.
shopping.
Yeah.
So that thing really bothered me, because I
Yeah.
had no financial education. Nobody told me, hey, when you earn your salary, you're supposed to spend 10% on your tithe,
Yeah.
10% on your savings. You live on
Yeah.
80%. Nobody told me that. It was when I started making mistake that, by the grace of God, Christy, a sister
Yeah.
from church, she's like, no, you're supposed to pay your, of course, I was paying my tithe at the time, 10%. Then she said, you're supposed to save 10% of your income and
Yeah.
live on 80%. I was like, oh my God,
Wow.
shocker. That's why I
Yeah.
wrote the book. So,
So today you are a finance coach today, okay? In a way that you are now you have a group of women that you are coaching how to save money into their
mhm,
in their daily life, in their income and everything.
how
So
to
can you
budget.
share to the viewer what do you teach them? Can we have an idea? What do you tell them how to save money as your students, these ladies?
Well, the first thing before you start doing your budget is to make a list of whatever you spend, like have an idea of your monthly expenses. Until you know how much money you're spending, you cannot know how much money you can save. Okay, so
Exactly.
a lot of people, when here in Gabon, they get paid on the 25th. Every salaried person. Well, not every salary, like the public, paid by the public system, they are paid on the 25th. So most of the time, they just go to the bank account, swap money, and start buying things.
Yeah.
By the time the fifth reaches, they are broken. No money whatsoever. They've already spent everything. So I tell them that, hey, you cannot take your salary every month and spend everything. You gotta save at least 10% after paying your tithe. Save at least 10%, because when I started working here in the African's healthcare system, Africa is not like America. America, if you don't have money, they will treat you and then you
Yeah.
pay back later. But when,
Yeah.
here in Africa, if you don't have money, you can die. If you don't have
Exactly.
money, they don't care about you,
Yeah.
because here they're not they don't have government subventions.
Yeah.
They run on their own funds, so they will not treat you. So I saw a lot of people coming to the hospital with no money, trying to beg people for money, or let's say if the doctor asks for lab work to do, they don't have money, they're stranded, and then the family member end up passing away because they didn't have money. So I was like, we gotta plan that. There's a
Yeah.
way to prevent all this. If you set some money aside every month from your paycheck, you can be able to answer to any need, like whether it be financial, maybe a family member dying, whether it be healthcare, because you have a
Yeah.
savings account set for your health and every other expenses.
Okay.
So that's pretty much what I raise the awareness,
Yeah.
so to speak.
So you see, like for example, you are in the medical field, and we know that it's often seen that you have women who are stuck in hospital after they give birth. They cannot afford the bill to pay their, I don't know, the expenses because they don't have
Mm-hmm.
any money. And
Mm-hmm.
it's something that I've been discussing a little bit, discussing. It's like in Africa, is it not the right thing to say that we have to plan? I don't know how to say that in English, to plan the number of children that we have per family. Because if you cannot afford, like, you don't have enough money, but you have like one, two, three, four, five children, for example, nowadays, do you really think that it's a good idea that we can have many children and we can't even afford, and then some women are stuck in hospital, like just to leave the hospital, they cannot because of they don't have money.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what's your thoughts on it. Is it the wrong thing to say that people should plan the number of children they want to
Hmm.
have in family if they don't have much money? Probably they should probably limit the number of kids. I don't know because children you want to send them to good school. You want to send them to
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you think about it.
Well, it's a good thing to plan things, but you also have to understand that people that didn't go to school, they don't have that education.
Yeah.
They are the people that make the most babies. If you look at statistics, you see that the people that don't have money, they are the one busy making like 10 babies because
Yeah.
they didn't go to school, they don't have the financial education. But as
Yeah.
somebody that is educated, you know that we need to plan how many kids do we want, because you
Yeah.
don't make kids to just let them suffer. You make kids so that you can
Exactly.
provide
You
to
don't
their
want them to
needs.
suffer.
Voila.
Yeah.
But not everybody have that financial, oh, no, let me not say financial, that education, because not a lot of
Education.
people
Yeah.
go to school. So
Mhm.
on that, you can there's nothing you can do. You can just raise awareness, but if they don't have money, they will go to bars, start drinking. Somebody comes and sleep with them. They catch baby. What are you gonna do? Nothing. That's why most of them, and they end up leaving them in trash cans, and the
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
orphanages that raise them up.
Mhm.
So if you are educated, if you've been to school, you know that we need to plan. If we are we gonna have two kids? Where are they gonna go to school? Like after, are they gonna travel? Then you plan accordingly. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good thing to plan. You always have to plan in life so that things don't catch you by surprise. But you cannot plan for. I mean, those people that didn't go to school, they can't plan. It just happens like that.
But some of them have been
And you'll
going
be
to school
surprised that
too.
even
You
those
see it in
people, the
town.
people that don't have money, are the most fertile people. I don't know how God
Yeah, it's
did
very.
it.
This is a contradiction. Huh? It's very special.
It's
Yeah.
God that gives kids. So,
Yeah. So last time you told me that you were teaching your son, who is only 4 years, right, how
oh
to
yeah,
save money. I found it was quite interesting, and you told
oh
me that
yeah.
you were teaching him with little
Hmm.
chores he could do at home, and then you gave him money that just to how to teach him the
Hmm.
idea of making money and also
Hmm.
saving money.
Hmm.
Well, can you tell us about that a
Hold
little
on
bit?
just one moment. I'm gonna bring the can for you guys to see.
Okay.
Oh, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the
Oh.
can of money
Okay.
that I bought for my son, first of
Okay.
January. So, Tafuke, can you hear?
Yeah, it's heavy. It's loaded.
It's
He did
about two
it.
thirds full. Yes, that's my 4-year-old son's savings. Yeah, that's what he saved. So I started what I thought was a joke. Actually, he ended up liking it. So when I came back from work, will have some spare change in my purse. I will give him, here, go put it in your can.
Yeah.
So started putting money. Then he will go to his dad, ask for money. He put. So every day when I come back from work, he will now go to my purse and say, "Mommy, money, 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 money. Give me money, money," so that he can come and put it in this can. What he doesn't know that what seems like a little joke, he'll be it'll be surprising at the end of the
Yeah.
year when we break this thing, because to him it's a little play. He likes to throw in money, but he doesn't know that he's saving money. That may maybe be a leap to his financial, a help for
Yeah.
his financial
Yeah. I
education,
watched an
or
entrepreneur who say that
his school.
he
Yeah,
teach his daughter to save money already before she goes to university. He teach
yeah,
her how to save money, and I think it's very interesting.
yeah.
You
So,
see?
and even to the point where sometimes you will see people with money in the street, or even when the taxi is giving me change, he'll be like, "No, give me money." When they're not showing coins. When you show him coins, he in his head, I need to come and
Yeah.
put it in my piggy bank.
Yeah.
So for him, it's like a joke, but I'm actually teaching him how to
Yeah.
save. I'm actually
Yeah. How
training
to
him
save money.
how to save
I
money.
should I should do the same to my son too,
Yeah.
because
And
sometimes we
see,
talk
this is
about
already
money,
what,
but he doesn't
August
know.
20th?
Yeah, he's four. He's
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, he's four.
Yeah,
Just
he's
like my
4
son.
too. And sometimes he say, "Mom, I need to eat something," and I say, "I don't have it now." Yeah, you need to buy it. So he already
Mm-hmm.
understand that we need to buy with money, but I
Mm-hmm.
didn't teach
Yeah.
him that you need to save. So I think I
Yeah.
should learn. I should teach him how to now save money for now.
Yeah.
I
You
didn't know
buy
that
in a piggy
4 years
bank.
could actually understand this principle.
Yeah. And
I mean,
financial
can
education
start
starts,
to,
excuse me,
yeah, little by little.
financial education starts at this year, at this
Yeah.
age,
Yeah.
because this is the time where kids become to be inquisitive. They
Yeah.
start to ask questions, they start to understand life. So if you
Exactly.
start training them, showing them, money, once you have, it's not everything that you spend. There's something that you have to save,
Yeah.
you know. Then
Yeah.
when they grow up, it won't be difficult at all.
Mhm.
And see, this education is going to go on to generation and generation. He will teach
True.
his son will teach
But
his
in
son
West
so on. What?
Africa, in
Yeah.
West Africa, people knows the idea of money. I
Hmm.
think people compared to Central Africa, people in West Africa have this knowledge of money. I don't know about East Africa, but West Africa, I think you have it. It's a culture already, like selling,
In what
making
sense?
money. I think so.
In what sense? What do you mean?
In a sense that they are already, I mean, they know the value of money in West Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, in
As in,
Nigeria, a young person in Nigeria knows already what money is compared to a young person of in Gabon, for example. Because in Gabon, for
yeah.
example, in high school, the government gives them money. In high school, you already have money given to you. But for example, let's say for example, in Nigeria, the young person said, "No, I have to get money. I have to fight to get my money," which is two different culture already. I mean, that's my thought. I might be wrong, but this is what I think. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
it was very
like you say, it's
interesting.
culture.
So it's a culture,
It's some
yeah. I
culture,
agree with
because
you. Even
in
even
West
me, I have
Africa,
to learn.
we are taught at a very early age to work hard. We
Yeah.
work hard. That's why
As a
when we go
married
to any
woman,
country, we don't have any problems working, because those are the
exactly.
values that we've learned from our families, from our parents,
Yeah.
from generation
I
to
watched
generation.
a lady who talked about saving money. She, for example, said that she has a bank account for her son, for her daughter. She opened a bank account for her daughter for her school because she wanted to send her to a private school later on. But and any, I mean, things like money if she needs something, but she already has opened a bank account. I think opening an account like she talked like that, is it really common in Africa? Because I remember that in the 90s, because white people know that a lot. They know that a lot because I remember my uncle. He was married. He's married to a white woman. Okay. In the 90s, she was already talking about opening an account for her grandson.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? That her grandson already, she was already saving money for her
Hmm.
grandson.
Hmm.
Her children, she already had money for them in the account, but she
Hmm.
also wanted to open an account for her grandson. That's really not a culture that African people do. We really have this culture already.
No,
No.
that's what I said. We are not taught financial education is not
No.
something well discussed about in our
Exactly.
cultures, in our families, in the school
Yeah.
system. Maybe because
Even in school system, and
I
I
don't
and
know,
I know that in school,
because the school
I
is
s-
supposed to be the one to teach
but
financial
they don't.
education,
They don't.
because we receive our education from our families and from school.
Yeah.
So I think the I don't know, the government of different countries, they need to start working on financial literacy.
Education. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't. We don't educate. They don't train young people from. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. But like for example in America, they make you spend money for school a lot. You've been in university. You see how they make you spend money like crazy.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah.
I also opened a savings account when my son was born.
Yeah.
Every month I was saving 10,000 for him. 10,000 for him.
10,000 CFA. Yeah.
Yeah,
I try to do
CFA.
that. I open my account, but you know the situation that happened to me back home. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I won't talk about this bank here, but it was yeah. So I really need to do that again, and really, it's never too late. So
It's never too
okay,
late,
so
and
that
no
was a
matter
really
the
good
amount,
discussion.
the most important thing is to start very little that you have.
Yeah.
Once you
You don't
start,
have to have
you
much.
just
You don't
forget
have to
about
have a
it.
lot, but
No,
just starting
no.
the process of
Start with
saving.
a small, even if it's $1, just save it away. Forget about it and let it grow.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I will do
They
that.
used to say
Really.
money grows on the tree,
Yeah.
because when you have money, you bury it. When you have, you bury it, you bury it. Then one day you open it, you see, ah, this is a big tree,
Yeah.
because
It's true.
you've disciplined yourself to
Because
set
you
apart,
see
even
it.
if it's no matter how little it is. The most
Mhm.
important part is to set it apart, to save it, and forget about it. Don't touch it.
Yeah. Really. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so Chelsea, I think we went through all our questions, and I think it was. I have to say that I have a very probably not a good relationship with the money. I've always been afraid of the word finance. I don't know why money was always like, I think it's very cultural at some point. And I think I should review the way I see money, because in the French culture, it's not seen like the English culture. The money, the idea of money, we tend to be a little bit too how do you say that? Not shy, but
Conservative.
yeah. But the English culture, they're not afraid to talk money. They're not afraid to say, I want money. I need money. They're not afraid to do that. So yeah, I think it was very much interesting. We had a good discussion. Do you want to add something more after that?
No, I just
What
want
do you
to
want to
encourage
say
everybody.
as a
You
conclusion?
may be thinking in your head that, it's too late. It's too late to start saving. It's not too late. This is what, August. You can start saving from August 20th till the end of the year. You'll be surprised how much money you have saved.
Yeah,
And then
true.
once you start building a habit.
Yeah.
They say habit
Yeah,
become
the
a
thing is
character.
building the
As you're
habit,
building habit,
exactly.
you'll become a character. Then next year you will do it easily. The next year, the following year, and the year after. And then by the
Yeah.
time you realize it, you have money.
Mhm.
If you have children, start opening a bank account, savings account.
Yeah.
Whatever the amount is, just put it there. Forget
Yeah.
about it. By the time they reach university time age,
Mhm.
like let's say when they graduate from high school,
Yeah.
you'll be happy to know that you have some money hidden somewhere, you know.
It's
And when you
true.
put it in a
It
savings
helps
account,
a
then
lot.
it builds interest, no matter
Mhm.
how little it is, but there's interest in the bank account. I
Yeah.
told you I opened my savings account with 10,000. I came back 13 years ago. I found 35,000. That's a
Yeah.
lot of money. That's
Yeah. It's a
because
very good thing. Yeah, it's a
I
lot of
yeah
money.
I
Yeah.
just let
Yeah.
it grow. Every
Mhm.
year they will put interest. It started building on building. Now if I put
Yeah.
more money, I would have been rich, but not
Mhm.
really rich. But I would have had
Yeah.
a lot of money. You
That's
see what I
true,
mean?
huh? That's really
So
true.
start
Yeah.
saving, no matter how little it is. Just start saving and start
Mhm.
teaching your kids.
Yeah.
Like there are ways to encourage or to teach financial education to your kids. You can tell your son or your daughter, okay, if you do your bed, I'll give you $1.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right
I
then,
was
you don't know
thinking
that
about
you
it
to
too.
for them is it's a game, but it
Yeah.
actually motivates them to work, and you're teaching them how to work for money. That money is
Yeah.
not easily acquired. You have to work hard to get money. So you
Yeah.
think it's something simple as telling them, okay, if you clean the house, I'll give you $1, but you're teaching them how to work hard. So by the time they grow up, they know, in order to have money or to buy for me to buy this, I need to work hard.
Mhm.
So those are little things that you need to start doing, and you show them, like, okay, if you buy them this piggy bank, they put money at the end of the year. When you break it, you see how much money you've saved. If you continue doing it,
And
you'll
they'll
be
be
rich.
proud. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you take them out. Once at the end of the day, don't just use the money. Oh. Take them out. Let them buy whatever they want. There's
Yeah.
change. Put it in the bank account.
Oh
I
wow.
actually have a
Interesting.
colleague, not a colleague,
Yeah.
a neighbor. During the holidays, when school is out, she sells sandwiches, like
Sandwiches. Okay.
salad, uh, what you ground meat, sausage. One day we're
Yeah.
discussing about money. She's like, one day, my daughter broke her piggy bank and found that she had 400,000. I'm like, what?
How
She's saying
much?
yes. During 3 months of holidays, this girl will wake up every morning, sell sandwich on her table. I will see her every day as I'm going to work. Come back home. But mom told me that when she broke her piggy bank at the end of 3 months, she had 400,000. I'm like, hey, she's just
Wow.
12 years old.
400,000 CFA, yeah? It's CFA,
CFA,
not
yes,
dollar.
not
Wow.
dollars. Yeah. See,
Yeah.
a young girl like this, she will not be easily like fooled by men. Oh, I will give you
No,
money
at
if you sleep
all.
with me. No, because
Because
she
she's
knows
making her
how to
own
work for
money. She
money.
knows how to, yeah, and she save her money. And that's what we want is a
So we
girl
are
to
the
be,
custodians of our children. We, the parents.
yeah,
Financial education starts with us. So we need to stand up and raise awareness, teach our kids, encourage them, give them little chores, and you pay them. It's a reward.
yeah. Interesting. Really, I think it's, yeah, that's mind blowing. 400,000
Mhm, mhm.
CFA. So she
She too,
can
when she saw it,
pay,
she was surprised.
yeah,
The next holiday, she's like, mommy, I want to buy my things. I want to start my business, my sandwich business.
she made her independent in the way. She's already financially, she learned how to be independent
Four
financially
hundred
already.
thousand in Gabon is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Some people are paid 100,000 and she
Mhm,
already have in 3 months 400,000
mhm,
CFA. She should be
mhm,
proud of herself.
mhm,
She's independent.
mhm.
See? So yeah, that
I
was
don't
really
see the comments
interesting.
anymore.
And hmm?
I don't see the comments anymore.
Yeah, people are commenting. They'll be commenting later. We are all down. So I think the live is over.
Okay.
And thank you for being there, Chelsea. Hello, girl.
Hmm. I'm here.
No, you have more comment later. Just leave this comment for now, please. So thank you for coming. Thank you for your time because I think it's what time there in Libreville now.
Should be five. I don't know. 5:17.
5:70. Okay, here it is 11:17. So thank you so much,
Mm-hmm.
and thank you for your time, and I will see
Hmm.
you next time.
Okay. Thanks for having
Okay,
me.
thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Bye, Chelsea. Oh, I don't know how to. Let me do it. Yo. Oh, my dear. Ah, you can. How do they stop this live stuff? Yeah.